Good day, people, guys. So, guys, as you know, guys, whenever it's weekend, just come to do what a quick analyzing on Euro USD and GBPSD. But today, I'm just going to do on Euro USD. So, without wasting any time, let's just get into it. What do we see on weekly time frame, guys? On weekly time frame, we can see we are bullish, guys. We've been breaking what the high point. So now we're expecting what to break another what high point. Why? Because you are rating or not on the demand zone here where there is my point here. So we expect market to what to do something like this to break out this high point, retest and continue out buying. Simple. That's what we are looking at. What on what on weekly time frame, guys. As you know, guys, I'm a scalper. I start from weekly. I say weekly, daily, 4 hours, 50 minutes, 5 minutes, till I get up to 1 minute where I took up the trades. So just waiting for something like this, guys, on weekly. Simple. So now I'm just gonna take out what all the drawings and go to daily. So let's see what we have on daily time frame. So something like this on daily time frame. Simple, guys. Simple, guys. Don't have to complicate things, guys. Just have to take your time, analyze everything, then you're good to go. So I'm taking my rectangle to, oh my God. Yeah, the supply zone. Yeah, yeah, something like this, guys. Simple. So I can just take what the horizontal ray, tick out the slope point. Something like this, guys. As you can see, guys. So even you can ask anyone, guys, this market is bearish, but in currently we are reacting on what? On this supply zone. Simple. This supply zone, let me just take it out. Highlight to this supply zone, guys, here. We have been tapping it for what? For multiple times, guys. So basically, if let's say we take a zone or it either a supply or demand for what? For many times, and the end game is gonna break. So just gonna do what? Wait for it to break again, something like this. If it breaks, retest, continue buying. Simple. Same thing, guys. Daily, I mean weekly, it's bullish. We are tagging what the high point. Then here on not on daily the same thing. We are rating on what in the supply zone, but in this supply zone it's weak because it didn't manage to push up the price down, something like this. It failed to do something like this here, guys. That's the thing that we're expecting, but it failed to do it. So basically it's weak. So we continue buying, guys. Simple. So I'm gonna take out what all these drawings. Now we are on 4 hours there. So on 4 hours, I'm just gonna analyze real quick. Simple. Whatever I've done or not on weekly is the same thing that I'm gonna do or not on daily, 4 hours, 15 minutes, so till I get up 1 minute. Simple, same thing, guys. So there we took out what this high point. Yeah, we took out the high point. Then we don't have to make this thing complicated. This one, it was the low point, guys. So market is just range until we take out that high point. Then I'm gonna take out my trend line. I'll just tick here. So here we just made a simple change of character. So I'm just gonna do like something like this. Yeah, say choke. Then here I can say what B, which is breaker structure. Then here do the good, yes, we will good demand zone. Maybe I can mark here something like this. Yes, something like this. Yeah. So time that we made this simple change of character, we can just make what this supply zone. Yeah. Something like this. So I'm going to change the color for this one. So let me just put this to gray. Same as this one. Yes. So for 4 hours, this one, guys. Yeah. So what happened here, guys? As you can see, here we since from this time here, so let me just take this point here. Yes, so here I'm just gonna say B again, which is break structure. So we break structure here, then we come break structure here. Here we just made what? A small change of character. Whereby market, guys, let me just explain it real quick. So something like this. So mark that on weekly we are bullish, guys. We're still targeting what? A high point. Daily, same thing. We are only supply zone, but that supply zone is two-way because we've been tapping it for what? For multiple times, whereby it will be what? Week and break. So here on 4 hours, we are still bullish. The overall time frame is bullish, but in currently we just make a simple change of character to trick people to sell. Because if something like this happened, yeah, people they will just say, market is selling, then they will sell from this point. But in market, is just what? I'm just take on market is just a fake out for sell to trap sellers. Then at the end, it will do something like this to just take out all the sellers, retest a lot, and continue buying. Simple, something like this. Because this one is just a fake out, guys. So I'm gonna take out this thing. So here, market currently on 4 hours is like this. Because you can see market, it's not that clear, but at the end you know that okay, market is to buy. So what will you do? You go on 15 minutes and look for trades again here. So I'm just gonna flip up to 15 minutes. Now we are on 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, I'm just gonna analyze again to see what's happening on 15 minutes. So something like this here. So here I'm gonna take out what a rectangle to mark this low point there. And I do like this kind of weeks here because these weeks they already sweep orders that are landing what on that week here, guys. So I'm just gonna change the color so that it won't confuse us. Just put that on. It's 15 minutes, guys. Don't forget that. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. Then here, because here, as you can see, we uh, made a simple change correct. In this market, it's not that very clear, guys. But as for us, we've been in the game for a while, so we know, guys, what's happening here. So yeah, because you can see market it took out that close, so it's to the breakout structure. Then we've got what an inside bars, an inside bar. I mean, so this one is an inside bar. It tried to turn the market here. That's why many people thought they were trapped, guys. Yeah, something like this. We trap all the sellers, as you can see. Then here we got a supply zone here again. Simple, guys. Just have to take your time and don't know what you're doing. And this strategy, guys, you can just take it. It's a simple strategy that I've been using here. So something like this. Yeah, so like this. Then here, make it 10 here, guys. It just 10 to this point here, 10. So it took out what this high point here. So I'm just gonna mark it with my highlight or highlight 2 here. Yeah, I'll mark it like this. Then again, I'll take out this rectangle. I'll mark this low point, something like this. Simple. So currently market guys, it's like this. What do we expect on this market? Because if I can take you away back, guys, sorry, on weekly we're bullish, then daily bullish we are hitting what on supply zone, which is weak again. In 4 hours, we made a simple change of character whereby the supply is in control. So here, supply is in control, but not on 4 hours. If I can take you back to 4 hours, as you can see, the supply is what? The supply is in control. Then here, I can mark here. If I can take my highlight to mark here, market is just do a random change of character. However, it's liquid. It has to be swept. End of the time, guys. It's just liquid. So I'll take you again to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, what happened there? As you can see, market it made out a change of character. At least it take out the 15 that H for which is what 4 hours change of supply zone. I mean, then here we made something like what? Let me just take something like what? Yeah, we made out another change of character in the rating or not on this small. Yeah, so yeah, something. Let me just leave it like this here. So like this here, currently that's what we are standing at the moment. Anyway, again, I can just refine my zones to 15 minutes over here. You can see I got a good 50 minutes, then here I just refine. So my 5 minute guys is what to refine what my zones. Yeah. So currently we're like this, guys. What do we expect here? We expect market guys to do something like this. Yeah. Simple to come back here to this point. If it come to this point and give us what here we just need a simple change of character, not a strong one, a simple change of character. If we can get a simple change of character whereby to tape out our demand zone and give us a small change of character, then boom. On 1 minute, we take trades out, targeting that high point for what? For weekly. Or again, market, it can open with a gap whereby it will break out the supply zone, or it will be more like much powerful to give us something like this, break this high point. If you break that high point, boom, retest, we continue buying again. Simple guys, simple, just waiting for something like this. So here, if I can take my long position, I will target him. Something like this. Then my stop loss just cover here, 14 pips, let's say 15 again. Then we take it up that high point again. Or again, market can come again with my long position here. Give me something like this here. It will break that zone here. Basically, it's gonna form what? A lower point. My stop loss is gonna be under that low point. Then I what? Target the high point. Simple, something like this, guys. So that's what I'm looking at. What on 50 on USD. I mean, don't complicate things, guys. If you don't see anything like this, let's say market opens, then you don't see anything. Just relax. Market is gonna give you an opportunity. What you give you once it give you an opportunity, then you execute, guys. Simple. You don't have to chase the market. Market must come to you. But then just know that market we are still bullish on USD, guys. Weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hours again. What bullish? Then 15 minutes, and it can tell you guys because we take out that 15 supply zone. It didn't even get to where you wanted, maybe to a lowest demand zone. But now it started what to take out what some points. So basically, it's going to take out that high point, then continue buying, guys. Simple. So peace out, guys. See you next time. Be safe.